You are listening and watching to a very special podcast. This is Catherine Donovan, and here I have more on Maggie Wolfe. Boy, is Maggie gonna get a big surprise. Enjoy! When Maggie returned with Sasha and Connie, she showed them the most amazing places, the greatest food, the culture, everything. Once she was finished, she asked, "So, what do you think?" "Wow! I never knew there was something so rare out there. This is different. Oh, I can't wait to try the foods." "I have a weakness, you know," Sasha said. "Yeah, stealing." Stealing? No, 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 no. Stealing. Stealing is a strong word. Sasha, do me a favor. Go easy on the food, okay? Promise? Maggie said. "I swear." "You cross your heart, eat cherry pie, stick a needle in your eye?" Maggie asked. "What? I'm not going to strike myself in the eye. It's just a saying." "So will you? Promise?" "Yeah, I will. I'll try to go easy. But like I said, I have a weakness." "Okay, come on. I think you might want to meet these people. Good people. Some of them are kind of difficult, but they're not bad. Not bad." Maggie said, but she was worried. Sako, Ikaku. Great. I don't think, what's his name? Sting. He's not going to be a problem. Rogue, on the other hand? No, don't think about that. Don't think about that. Think happy thoughts. Think happy thoughts. Think happy thoughts. Maggie said to herself. Just then, she could hear someone on the communication from her earpiece. "Hey, Mags. I think I have a surprise for you." "Oh, you do?" "Yeah, well, a visitor who wants to see you and wants to join the team." "You don't say. Well, I'll be right there," Maggie said. "Come on, it looks like I got myself a visitor. Can't wait to meet this person." "So, what is these people like?" Heck if I know. Maggie said as she just walked towards the chamber, but when she entered, she was horrified to see who it was. "Oh, Mags! How you doing, doll?" It was a girl with a Southern Belle accent. She looked radiant and glowing, her beautiful light blonde hair all wavy, and she had the biggest movie star smile you could ever see. And she was wearing pretty much of a sleeveless shirt with jeans, but she looked pretty good. But Mags was shocked to see who it was. "Oh my God, what is she doing here?" "Hide me!" Maggie said. What just happened?" Connie asked. "I have no idea. I really don't," Sasha said. "Hey, Maggie, what's wrong? What is she doing here? Wait, how do you know her?" "No, don't take me out of here." "Come on, Maggie, she's not here to kill you." "You don't know that. She could have a gun to my head." "Come out, doll. I'm not gonna hurt ya. Oh, I must say, your friends are sure funny." "Yeah, funny," Maggie said. Then she peeked out and then she grit her teeth, saying to Sting, "You did this, didn't you?" "Why are you blaming me? It was Captain Kundo's idea." "Fine. I'm not gonna kill him. I'm gonna kill you." "What? Why do you want to kill me?" "Exactly." So towers. How you doing? Maggie said. Oh, I'm doing the sparkling best. You know, I have to say, this place is sure a wonderful time here. A ring-a-ding-dong. Wow. So, is this where you hang out? Never knew you had such taste here, Sadie said. Oh boy. I assume you guys met her. Of course we did. She's not that bad, Taoshiro said. Oh, sure. That's what you think. Oh, why me? Why me? Maggie moaned. So how do you know her? Rogue asked. Don't say another word, please, Maggie begged. But Sadie ignored her. Oh, the reason why I know her? She tried to put me up. No, don't say that. You try to make her explode? Like angry? No, she was gonna take 100 pounds of dynamite and try to blow me up. Crazy, isn't it? Oh, God. Maggie said she was so embarrassed. The others turned. Then Sasha said, why the hell did you want to do that? Sasha asked. But luckily, Zadie brushed that off. It's alright. It was my fault. I have to say, I was in a bad mood and I decided to backtalk about women and being kind of a sexist. It was my fault. Bad day? Sexist? Really? You came all the way here to say that to me? Well, hon, I'm sorry I made you apologize in front of public. But hey, listen to me. You have a lot of life ahead of you. Now why don't you just, change it to something nice and maybe we can talk for a bit in private. Girl to girl? Sadie said. I got a bad feeling about this. If anyone needs me, I think I'm gonna go take a shower, Maggie said. A really, really cold shower. She opened the door and then slammed it, but not before anyone could hear a muffled scream. She's a funny little thing. Anyways, sorry about the abruptness. I was just trying my best to come in, but when she's out of that shower, she and I can talk. I have something important I want to tell her. What, you're gonna turn her in? No, of course not. I told you. I forgive her for that. And like I said, it was my fault, so I take the blame. Okay then. So, is there something wrong with you being here? Bibi asked. Well, I want to tell you all about Maggie. Have you ever wondered why she's so resentful to any of you? Sadie asked. Well, she's not resentful to me, Bibi said. I know. She herself is pretty much of a sexist. I can't exactly blame her. She really doesn't like men at all. Oh, you have to be joking. That's a silly little joke, right? Yogi said, but Sadie looked serious. No, hun, I really mean it. She really hates men. How can she hate men? Men are really good people. I'm a man and I'm a good person. Of course I have to constantly be beaten up and bruised to a pulp and be told that I'm some sort of idiot. Even after all of my kindness efforts, Yogi said. Oh, please, give it a rest. Not everything is about you. What? No, I wasn't. Oh, not again. I was just joking. Jeez, Phoebe said. Yogi could only say. So Sadie continued. The reason why she doesn't like men? Well, let's just say she's got a thing for wanting to blow their heads off. You see, let me tell you a little story. You know about Little Red Riding Hood? Well, I'm going to use that as a metaphor of what she's been through. Okay, Sting said. He thought this was pretty weird, but maybe it'll clear up some things. Suddenly, Sadie made sure that she could hear the shower running. Then she came over and explained. So, picture Maggie as Red Riding Hood, and picture men being hungry wolves, and then picture the woods being the city. Little Red Riding Hood was just wandering about from her job as being a former club dancer. So anyways, she was walking home alone in the dark woods at night. And while she was walking, all of a sudden, she could hear the howling of wolves coming at her. No matter how many times she tried to run and run, she just couldn't. She tripped and she fell, and the wolves came at her, prowling about. And when Red Riding Hood begged for mercy, well, let's just say the wolves never made it easy. Yeah, they did pretty much terrible things to her. They ripped her clothes, they probed her with their claws, and the worst part, I heard that they deflowered her until she could do nothing but bleed. And I'm not just talking about blood, but I'm not gonna go into details like that. Once everyone heard this, they couldn't believe it. Whoa, that is really gruesome, Sasha said. Oh man, that's really so inhuman, Connie said. I never knew she went through that. Sting said. I know. Listen, I'm not trying to scare you and all, but I want to let you know. She just needs a friend, and you people are just that friend. Sadie said. I can see why. So what do we do? Well, it's gonna be a big gig tonight, which is gonna be Tilda's first performance. So, I guess during the performance, I think you're gonna have to ask her about if she really hates men or not. Find out for yourselves. You gotta prove yourself that you gotta let her know that you'll be with her all the way. And I'm not just trying to tell you this, but she really doesn't trust men. If you let her trust you, I think you're gonna do a pretty good job, said Sadie. What if it doesn't work? Sting said. Well, at least you tried. But go easy on her, okay? She needs some time to defrost that heart of hers, Sadie said. In the shower, Maggie couldn't help but wonder what was really going on with her. Little did she know, things were about to get ugly. That is the end of this podcast. Thank you so much for listening and watching. I'm Captain Donovan, and I'll see you next time.